Hey everybody, it's Miss Kathy back with another episode of Budding Builders. So this is episode 8 and it is in the month of August. So I really wanted to bring you a summary challenge. And I know that many families try to escape the August heat by getting in the water. That could be a pool, it could be the lake, it could be a trip to the beach, but I know that that is one of my family's favorite ways to stay cool in the heat of the summer, and boy is it hot out. So I thought the beach or a water-themed challenge would be a perfect fit for this month. And then I got to thinking about my favorite things to do when I'm in the water. And I have two favorite things. Both of them involve being on a float. One of them is laying there and reading and relaxing, and the other one is getting a group of people onto floats to play bumper floats, where you just paddle into each other as hard as you can as if you're bumper cars. So I would love to hear what your favorite things are and have you build your perfect float. For my example, my perfect float would have to have some sort of compartment to keep my book dry and to hold it up, and then probably some sort of like a rear view mirror and a motor or paddles so that I can really build up a lot of steam to crash into the people that I'm playing bumper floats with. So I think you should, before you start building, think about what is your favorite place to be in the water? Is it a pool? Is it a beach? Is it the lake? And what does that environment require of your perfect float? You know, are you going to have to get it out past the rocks? Are you going to want it to be self-propelled so you don't have to touch all of the growth on the bottom of the lake? Are you going to need it to be powerful enough to beat those ocean waves? So, and also how big should it be, right? You could fit a really, really big float in the ocean, but you cannot fit such a big float in a pool. So figure out where you're going to take your float and then what you want it to do, and then build it. As always, this challenge is meant to be completed with whatever you have around the house. So that could be wooden blocks, it could be Lego bricks, it could be recycled materials. Build it, and then I would love to see you test it in the water to see if it floats. So you could fill up a tub, bring it out to a pool or a kiddie pool, and just see if it floats. I think that would be really cool. And you should totally share your creations and the ideas behind them on our social media, on Facebook at Merrimack Public Library, and on Twitter and Instagram at Merrimack LIBNH. All of those social medias are linked on our YouTube channel as well as the homepage of our library website, merrimacklibrary.org. So create these ideal floats. Tell us about them, send us a picture. We'd love to see your ideas. We're always so impressed by what you come up with. And if you wanted to build it in life size using like actual pool floats or full scale materials, that would also be a really fantastic challenge to wind down these last few weeks of summer. So I hope that you will dream big and really come up with something amazing and creative. And I will be back next month with another building challenge. Happy building!